What's mobbing with it, man? Today I'm gonna go a little off, the beaten path, man. I have a description down below, or it might be up high, I don't know, but check out the description, of course. But man, I just want to freestyle this one, man. Last night I got a call, my wife did, that her grandfather was in the hospital. He was going in and out of consciousness, throwing up yellow stuff, and so he was in the hospital. Thankfully, this morning we were able to talk to him. They're still running tests, but obviously it made me think of mortality. Not only with him, but then within myself, man. Later this year, I'll be 50 years old, half a century, and it makes you think, man. And I can feel the wear and tear on my body and whatnot, and it just made me really wonder. Am I giving all that I have? Am I embracing each moment in relationship the best that I can? And it's crazy, And I think of it in terms of like, we all want to live our lives and do what we want to do, and and that's cool. We have free will, but at the same time, is there righteousness within that free will? For a long time I smoked, man, and it was like, I know it's bad for you. It's written on the pack, but I was like, it's my life. I'm gonna do as I choose. But the thing that I didn't really consider is the fact that I'm married, and I made commitments, and I'm in a ministry, and I have friends, and I have all these people counting on me, and I'm doing something that in the nature of itself is destructive towards my temple, And even though I quit, who's to say that the smoking that I did do, I'm not gonna the consequence of that isn't gonna rear its head next year, you know what I mean? And I think about, like, what if my wife was in a position where she had to carry along an oxygen tank behind me, or take me to these appointments all the time, or if I have to take medication all the time because of something I did, although it was legal, it wasn't good for me, man. And so all these things go into play, and then I start thinking about my past life, or the people that I hurt, the relationships I ruined, chasing this thug life, living this mentality where it's all about narcissistic behaviors, man. And this isn't to bring you down, man. I'm not trying to bring anybody down right now, but I'm just trying to say that it makes me look, how can I do this better, man? How can I live this out better, man? And it's rough, man. And lately it seemed like the rain been falling, man, and around some really good people, some righteous bros, man. People in the ministry have been up against it, fighting battles that they never fought, in ways that they never fought, and being attacked in ways that they've never been attacked, new ways that are hitting closer to home, man. And watching it, and it's hard to see my boys go through stuff, man, or my wife go through stuff, and there's not much you can do other than pray and lean on God. We come from a mentality of, like, if the homie's going through something, we can run up and we can fight with them, man. We can crack a bottle over somebody's head. We can bust shots, at them. And those are the ways that we can help. But in these new battles that I'm facing, in this new life, in this new walk, backing the homie like that is not an option. And sometimes all I can do is pray, and it's like, bro, what can I do? Can I come over? Can I do something? Can I take you somewhere? Can I help the family? Can I do this? And there's really nothing you can do. And just watch from a distance. But as I'm watching, my wife go through what she's going through, me as well, because I love Ruben. This is Ruben. It's a little caricature of Ruben when him and my wife went to a carnival in Cali some years ago. But just wondering how I can help, man. But it's also a trip watching real men and women of God deal with these situations, and how they act when the rain actually hits, when the storm actually comes and it hits close to home, man. And my brothers and sisters that are fighting these battles of different issues, and health issues, and marital issues, and sicknesses, and job problems, and COVID. I'm watching a lot of my brothers, my close friends, my dear sisters, and my beautiful wife, as they apply the lessons of God and lean on faith in these moments, man. And again, I'm freestyling this, man. I just want to talk to you, man. What I'm saying is closely related to what's in, my description for the day, but I'm also veering off course because I just wanted to holler, man. I just want to make sure that each of us are taking a moment to realize that we're gifted, man. The gift of life, man. I don't want to go home anytime soon. I feel like there's a lot of stuff that I still want to experience, that God has for me. But at the same time, if he calls me home, I'm prepared. I'm trying to make sure that my soul is ready for this walk, where he's taking us, so that I'm accepted into heaven, and I know that I am. I'm saved. I'm just saying I'm trying to add to it, and I enjoy life. I enjoy laughing. I enjoy friendship. I enjoy the taste of food. I enjoy the thrill of rides at the amusement park and all these other emotions that go with it, man. But at the same time, I'm trying to remember that this isn't forever, and these relationships ain't forever, and sometimes, it may sound morbid or depressing, but sometimes that last, all right, I'll holler at you later, bro, is the last one you're gonna get, or that last goodbye to grandpa, or your moms, like I talked to my moms the day before she died, and had no idea that would be my last call. And the next day she was in the hospital, and 5 days later, unconscious, and 5 days later she was gone. And so, let's just be mindful of that, man. We're gonna face some battles, man. I'm seeing some really strong individuals that I know are further along in their walk with Christ, struggling right now, going through things, and it's a hard thing to watch, but it's the nature of life. The gift of life is not the gift of life, but the price of life is death. And eventually we'll all succumb to that, man. And as I speak, it sounds depressing, and that's not what my message is. But it's a reality, so we talking about it, man. So while we have these moments, man, and these people in our life, and these opportunities that God places with the people in front of us in our lives, man, let's make sure that we're making the most of it and being righteous in that, man. Because Ruben's a good dude, and I do believe he'll be okay. But eventually, one day he will be gone. Nobody lives forever, and I just want to make sure from now on that I'm being more intentional, with my time, and not putting the things off just because I'm a little bit tired, and I'll holler at him tomorrow, or I'll do that tomorrow, Let me be grateful for the fact that I have the time and I have the ability, man. We have these phones, man. There's no reason I can't slap a text on there or something, or something. Obviously greater than that, a conversation. But I mean, there's times I even put off simple things like that. Would just be like a good morning, how you doing, man? God bless you today. Let's get it, But I let smaller things distract me. Things that are of less value and importance take me away from the things that really matter. And, I'm being long-winded, but I mean, it's just important, man. And I'm trying to talk this out while I walk this out, man. I feel hurt, but I also know that I have God to call on, and the grace and the beauty and the love and everything that he has in store for me and my loved ones in my circle, So anyway, within your circle, man, if you're not living to your potential, if you're not giving all that you have to your loved ones, man, this is your call to step it up, man. This is your call to make amends to situations that you've been letting sit on the back burner for too long because of your pride, And again, I'm off topic on my description, man, but you're getting a double dose. You're getting a video of me venting, and then we got a description down low. So, man, y'all tap in and just live, man. Live. Be happy, man. Be joyful for what we have. There's going to be them ups and downs, but, embrace these moments, embrace these times, man. We live in a crazy world, and only God knows our that last date, on that tombstone. So, with that said, I love you guys. All my bros out there struggling, man, keep pressing in, man. You're built for this. You're built for a time like this, man. You know, we come from the struggle. We know what it's like to be in the fire. You know what it's like, man. Keep on pressing forward, man, knowing that God has a plan after this, man. When the smoke clears, man, there's a lot to do, man. We have much work to do, man. God bless y'all, man. Love you. Bye.